Welcome back. We can expect temperatures to start dropping later today from that Arctic air moving through. And today we've got Danny Griffin. He's owner of Pipes R Us here to talk to us about how to prevent pipes from freezing. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for being here.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So, it may sound like a broken record as we've been talking about this for a few days, but if you haven't prepared your home yet and you go to the store because supplies were limited and nothing's there, what are some other things you can do to protect your pipes?
I mean, really the best thing is just to run your water, because if you don't have your pipes wrapped right now and you can't get any insulation, it's going to be a while before you can get it.
Right. You guys have been busy. I mean, how have the calls been?
They really haven't been bad. That's what's kind of surprising is normally we get calls about wrapping pipes, but we might have got maybe one or two calls. So hopefully everybody's already done what they were supposed to do.
Right, that's sure. And worst case scenario, they call you on the back end when there's a problem. So if your pipes do freeze, what would happen?
Well, I mean, it just depends on, there's certain kind of pipes. You have copper pipes, galvanized pipes, PEX pipes. Some can flex a little bit when they freeze, some can't. Like copper, once it flexes, it splits. PEX pipe, it can flex a little bit and then go back down to normal. So it just depends on what kind of pipes you have, and that's really where we're at.
Yeah, we got a lot of old houses around here in the New Orleans metro area, so there may be a leak or something about which you didn't know. Say you have one, should you turn off your main water source? And also, where do you find that?
Well, 9 times out of 10, your water source is going to be in front of your house. That's what we call water service, to where there's a valve that you can shut it off. If not, then you have to shut it off at the city meter. Those are really going to be only 2 spots.
Now, Peyton tells us in the forecast that we're going to see another stretch of some cold weather moving in throughout the weekend. We joked and ran a couple stories from Frank Davis about just keeping the pipes wrapped if you got them wrapped. Do you recommend that?
You keep them wrapped all year long. And this is what I keep on telling everybody. And I hope one day everybody will listen, is even after we get through this, everybody seems to forget. It's like hurricane season. Everybody forgets after that season's over with. You have to prepare. And it's easier to prepare before the chaos, to get your pipes wrapped.
And what about your garden hose? That might be out there. Should you leave it outside or bring it in?
Well, as long as your water faucet's turned off, you're not going to have any issues with a garden hose, as long as it doesn't have any pressure on it.
Got it. All right. Some sound advice there, Mr. Danny Griffin. Thank you so much for being here. And hopefully, if folks have any questions, they'll begin to give you those phone calls there so that they're not calling you again. Worst case scenario on the back end there.
Right. Yes, sir. Definitely. Thank you for having me.
Sure thing. You stay warm. And if you missed any of these tips, you can visit our website for more information from Mr. Danny. We also have some tips on protecting your plants, your pets, and also, this is important too, yourself. All right, 8:40.